Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the new Too Faced Born This Way multi-use concealer. So I'm going to be testing it out, wearing it for a few hours, and kind of showing you guys how it performs. And that is what I'll be doing today. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe down below, and let's get into the video. So I'm first just going to kind of talk a little bit about this concealer before I get into like putting it on my face. Okay, so this concealer retails for $29, and it is a hydrating, full coverage, weightless 4-in-1 formula. It says this hydrating, buildable, multitasking concealer masks imperfections, smooths and sculpts skin for natural looking coverage. It's infused with coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid. Skin loving ingredients that come together for a crease-free, weightless wear that's so naturally flawless they'll think you were born this way. Okay, Too Faced. So this concealer comes in 20 shades, and not only is the amount of shades awesome, but the shade range is also awesome. So yeah, let's just get straight into the concealer part. Oh, I forgot to put a foundation on. I was going to show you guys that I'm just going to be wearing the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is in the shade Porcelain. I thought it'd be a good idea to wear this one with the Too Faced concealer just because they probably work well together. Okay, I'm just going to put this foundation on really quickly. So I'm a big fan of the foundation. I really love it, so I have some high hopes for this concealer, but if it is anything like the foundation, I think I will really like it. Okay, so now for concealer. This is what the packaging looks like. Basically just very similar to the foundation. So this is them side by side, and this concealer, as you can see, is like huge. They put it in a really big bottle. So I will compare this to the ColourPop No Filter. Like it's huge. So I'm glad you get a lot of product. 0.5 fluid ounces, so that is a lot for a concealer. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with this. I got the shade Almond. It has a really big doe foot applicator, similar to the Tarte Shape Tape. So let's just go in. So I'm going to put a little bit down my nose and on the forehead. So I'm just going to blend this concealer out with this little EcoTools concealer brush, I believe. A micro blending brush. So the coverage on this concealer looks really nice already. I don't feel like it's as full as Tarte Shape Tape, but I mean, it's still very full coverage, and I'm sure you can definitely build it up to be super full coverage. This is what the concealer looks like. So now I'm going to set the concealer and also the rest of my face. So I'm going to use my Coty Airspun powder. So I love this powder. I always use this powder, so it's the best powder for me to use with testing out this concealer. Okay, so I just set my under eyes and my whole face. I didn't bake or anything because I haven't been baking much recently, so I kind of just want to do like what I normally do. So I just set the under eyes with powder, my Coty Airspun, and so far it looks really good. It feels like very comfortable. It's not drying whatsoever. It just feels really comfortable, which is great. So yeah, and so I'm going to do a little close-up of kind of what it looks like right now. So here we are, pretty close up, but it looks really, really good. It has some really nice coverage. So I guess from like a first impression standpoint, it looks pretty good so far, but we are going to see kind of how it holds up throughout the day. So I do have fairly oily skin. I wouldn't say I'm like extremely oily, but I do have oily skin, so I am going to wear this concealer for probably a few hours. So yeah, I will be back when I do my next check-in. Okay, so here we are. It's been 4 hours. I know I was gonna do a check-in, but I was a little busy, so it's been about like 4.5 hours wearing this concealer, and well, let's take a look. So the concealer looks like it stayed put. It didn't move around. It actually looks like, it just looks the exact same as how it did when I put it on, which is a good thing. Yeah, I think it wore really well within these 4 hours, and I think it looks really good. I'm gonna zoom you in just so you can see what it looks like close up. It didn't lose any coverage. It looks really good. So all in all, I really love this concealer. I think it turned out so good. I did have really high hopes for it, and it performed really well. I'd say it's a nice full coverage concealer. It's not like extremely full, but it's definitely buildable. So if you really like that intense full coverage under the eyes, you can definitely get that with this concealer. Super comfortable around the eyes. I didn't feel any like dryness, you know, as I was just going throughout my day, and it just feels really nice. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.